Oklahoma State is ready to capitalize on that last big gain.
Stepped out of bounds a little bit farther up the field at the 11, so it went for 60 yards. Now throw to the end zone, and it's caught in the back of the end zone. And Oklahoma State, 2 plays, 71 yards, touchdown, last 11, covered by Tylan Wallace.
Tylan Wallace didn't get much of a rest after the big catch and run. Comes right back to the fade. And Cornelius drops it in perfectly to the bucket over the defender's head. You're going to see just a great throw right here. Just pops it in right over Mills's head. Mills was in good position. Wallace did a good job of squeezing it into his body.
Steady diet of Hill, who's in the backfield. Landon Wolf is in motion on a fly sweep play. They faked it to him, and they throw it inside and into the end zone as Tylan Wallace. Oklahoma State, an opening drive touchdown.
Well, that's the execution on that drive that they did not have last week against Texas Tech in that second half. And Cornelius was a big part of it, too, on the last 2 completions. They're going to run Landon Wolf in a ghost motion. They fake it to Justice Hill. Look at that window open up. The quick slant right there to Tylan Wallace for the touchdown.
1 timeout remaining for Oklahoma State. Cornelius got to have this one down the edge. Battle for it. Touchdown! Tylan Wallace around Peavy, and the Cowboys have life.
Well, Wallace certainly made a much more difficult finish on the football there than that one he dropped earlier in this quarter. Cornelius does a great job of giving his receivers chances on deep balls down the field.
Cornelius, a big 6'6", 230-pounder. Play action on first down. Looking downfield. Throws a dart. Caught. Wallace fighting. Touchdown. Oklahoma State, an electric start. Of the touchdown. Less than 2 minutes to take a touchdown lead.
I'll tell you what, that is the way you want to start a game, not just for Oklahoma State, but for the quarterback, Taylor Cornelius, with a great throw. We talked about it. We warned you what Wallace can do downfield. Such great ball skills. But I want you to watch this throw and how he's able to put this right over top of the linebacker in front of the safety. Ball comes right down. And this is where Wallace is dangerous to be able to run away from people. So Oklahoma State, first drive, puts points up on the board.
Boone Pickens Stadium revved up. Can Texas answer? It's a 4th and 1 now. Hill is the back. Cornelius looking to throw. And it's a deep one. And it's caught for a touchdown by Wallace. The king of contested catches does it again. Wow. You got 2 4th-down touchdowns in the first half of the Pokes.
Mike Gundy, I said that earlier. 2 words, Mike Gundy. 4th down and short. You're thinking they're going to run the ball and be safe? No way. One-on-one on the outside, and they go to it. Good against good. Wallace against Boyd. And I think Boyd's in position, Chris. He mistimes his jump. He sees the ball. It's almost like a punt. He just jumped too early. Wallace ends up timing his jump perfectly. Watch Boyd, good position, in phase, finds the ball, go up. He went up too early. Wallace waits, goes up, and then Brandon Jones coming over, anticipated Boyd making a play on the ball. Just jumped early.
It's a tremendous catch, but Boyd, it's been a tough first half. He sits out the first quarter. Disciplinary reasons, comes into the second quarter, and Wallace is just having his way over there with him.
8 receptions, 167 yards and a half.
Quarter. Touchdown. Tylan Wallace. Easy execution.
motion here. What they're going to do is they're going to just run kind of right down this sideline, get the safety to split, take the inside route after being bunched up at the line of scrimmage, and Wallace is wide open. Easy read for Cornelius, one of the easiest throws he's made all night.
11th play of the drive. They can pick up a first down at the 4. Swinging out Tylan Wallace. Wallace, eyes towards the pylon. He bulldozes his way in for the touchdown. There's a flag on the play, near side of the field, away from where the touchdown was scored.
Offside. Defense. Number 13 was lined up in the neutral zone. Penalty is declined. Result of the play is touchdown.
Now, we typically see Wallace lined up on the right side of the field. This time they bring him in the slot, bring him in motion, and run him on the swing route. Trying to find different ways to get in the ball, because obviously with the ball in his hand, dynamic player. Puts his shoulder down, in for 6. A lot of other teams in the Big 12.
On 2nd and goal, to the air, to the end zone. Tylan Wallace, second time he has found the end zone today. Hoping to extend things further for Oklahoma State, 23-14. 2 touchdowns last week, a pair today as well.
Love the play call. You know, they've been taking some shots on fade routes on Derek Thomas. Derek Thomas is not in the game. I think it's Kalen Barnes here, but the slant route, like getting him over the middle of the field a little more in the second half and open up some options to get him the football.
If you give these receivers free access, then Cornelius will take it every time.
Wants to throw again. Down the middle of the field has Wallace and has another touchdown. Beating Trey Norwood. Cornelius to Wallace for 49 of the score. And the Cowboys take the lead. McNeil's going to have to adjust at some point because the matchup that he wanted is not working out. We asked him specifically about this matchup. He said Trey Norwood's the guy that we want to be on the #1 receiver, Tylan Wallace, and to this point, he's just not holding up in coverage.
Going to find Tylan Wallace, who's right here in the slot, who's been your go-to receiver all season long. And now Oklahoma's going to play a soft 2-deep coverage. Should be able to find windows underneath that.
Rushing free. Cornelius steps and fires, has a man, it's caught! It's Tylan Wallace indeed for the touchdown! And we are an extra point away from a tie football game.
The more he plays in this offense now, the better he gets.
He was one of the top recruits in the country coming out of high school. There's a fade in the end zone, and it is caught by Tylan Wallace with Keith Washington all over him. It's a touchdown for Oklahoma State.
Keith Washington is the best cover guy for West Virginia. It's one-on-one. But Tyler Cornelius says this guy's been doing it all year. If he gets single coverage, I'm going to throw the ball up and give him a chance to go make the play. Perfect position and timing on the jump by Tylan Wallace.
They're talking about at Oklahoma State how there isn't a receiver in the country who's better at making the contested catch than Tylan Wallace. They're coming after him. He throws quickly. It's caught. It is a touchdown for Tylan Wallace with 42 seconds to go.
Look for Tylan Wallace and Tyron Johnson in the soft spot.
Cornelius on the move. Caught by Wallace. Touchdown Oklahoma State. Just camping out on the end line. Makes the grab to cap the drive.
Watch the back of the end zone. So Cornelius knows that's that soft area right behind those safeties. A little bit of move to avoid traffic in the pocket, but so smart by Tylan Wallace, just hanging out back there.
The quick pass to Wallace goes up to make the catch, and Wallace has the first down and more. Wallace to the end zone, touchdown. What a catch. He got a block to free him, and he took it 36 yards. Watch him go up and get this.
Does a good job just securing the ball and then finding his way on the field.
This afternoon. Sanders pumps, takes the shot to the end zone. It's Wallace. Touchdown. Tylan Wallace able to adjust, and he's got his second touchdown of the game.
He sets him up with a nice slant and go. Corner bites. Ball's up in the air, and he goes and high points it and gets it. Cornerback's head is turned, never sees the ball. He makes it look easy. These are tough routes to run. That is a tough catch. 2 defenders in your face. Comes down.
Out in the flat. Look out here. This is Tylan Wallace down the sideline. Wallace 30, 25, 20, 15, 10. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
All right, now go to your second best player, Wallace. Speed to burn, 6 foot, great size, great body control, and he had the will to win. No wonder this kid's an All-American.
69 yards from Sanders to Wallace.
Read option, reads it, speed screen to Wallace. And that's just 1-2 right there, Dave. He wanted to score. He made it happen.
Hubbard is back in. Sanders will fake to him. Rolling, firing, caught, touchdown, Oklahoma State. And it's Wallace, the All-American.
Did you really think they were going anywhere else? Go to Wallace.
His second touchdown of the day.
Run a little boot right. Wallace runs the comeback.
And they're going to come firing right at Wallace, and Wallace has a chance to break loose again for another big play. The foot race is on, and Wallace is going to win it easily. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
Justice, true to form. Make sure your highlight players, if you just highlighted, go out there and make plays. They understand they're not going to be playing against a lot of big niche teams. They're going to be playing against the Texas players like that.
Yeah, Texas game coming in a couple of weeks. 75 yards.
Simple comeback route, uses that speed. He's a long strider too, Dave. And I love the way he runs his routes, comes back for the ball.
23 carries, 200 yards today. All day for Sanders. Going deep for Wallace, who goes up and makes the catch. And he's on his way. Flag is down behind him as Tylan Wallace takes it to the house. 90 yards.
That's going to be on the defense. And listen, they've been trying to complete this ball all day, and Wallace has had to go up and really make it a contested catch every time. He's come up close. Finally, one goes his way, the patience. And again, Sanders a little short on this throw here. He's waiting for it. Number 8, Johnson just gets his hands on it, but Wallace just clearly has great concentration, watching football, tracking it, and he makes a huge play. And just like that, he's having himself a pretty decent day when he's catching balls for 90 yards.
See if they take a shot. 2nd and 7. Sanders looking for Wallace. Got him. Touchdown. Spencer Sanders. DeMarcus Fields on the coverage right there. Nice job by Sanders. Putting that one in. A double slant going on. Sanders even threw that one a little bit behind Wallace, but Wallace does a nice job getting the hands back on that one and protecting the football. Most importantly, preparing for a big hit to try and jar that one loose.
3rd down and 2. Sanders throws, caught. Wallace across the 30, lowers the helmet, and Wallace still going. Wallace in a foot race, a stiff arm. Did he stay in bounds? Is he still in? He is! Touchdown, Tylan Wallace. He took shot after shot, but refused to go down, did not go out of bounds, and a big hit of 71 yards. Touchdown, Cowboys.
What an effort by Tylan Wallace. We said he is an NFL talent, and folks, this is why. A little bubble screen.
Eisworth comes up to make the play, and just he's their best tackler, doesn't wrap him up, and he got let off the field. But what a stiff arm there at the end of the
1, 2, stays in bounds and gets in the end zone.